Looking for singles to finish your deck or collection? CCG Castle has a wide selection of cards at amazing prices. They also have tons of sealed boxes, tins, and packs as well. Use promo code EVO5 to save 5% off your next order.
What's up, Pokemon fans? I'm Professor K for Evolutionaries Gaming, and this is finally the time for me to share with you one of the probably last gradings I will ever do. At least for the foreseeable future, and one of the only ones I've done in a very long time. So, if you guys remember, I had said I was going to send off a specific card, and I ended up sending off 2 cards to Beckett grading. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I know exactly what these grades are. I wasn't going to do a video on them, but I decided to do it at the last minute and figured, what the heck. I think you guys would want to know what that card or these cards came back as, and I wanted to share with you guys. Now, if you followed the Twitch streams and you were there on the stream of Friday the 13th, March 13th to be exact, I did share with the chat who was there at the time what these grades actually were, but I did not share it yet on the channel. So I figured, what the heck, I'll make a video, show you guys what these cards got, and I will tell you this, the Charizard that I pulled will be for sale. I don't know what the price of it's going to be yet, but I do need to sell it because by the time this video goes up, it will be over with, but my wife has needed a very, very important surgery to prevent a lot of future health problems. They found a fibroid in her uterus that needed to be removed. They decided to take out everything, so it's a full hysterectomy is basically what it is. The out-of-pocket cost on that surgery was several, and I mean several thousands of dollars. We were somewhat prepared with a little bit of it because we had our income tax return, but it ended up being way more than we expected, and we don't have the capability to drop that kind of money on it and be okay. Now, obviously, I'm going into debt by doing this, but it needs to be done. So in the meantime, I'm selling whatever else I have left. I will tell you this. I'm going to show you here because I still do have it. Yes, I do still have it. This card is actually going out on Monday. As much as I hate to say it, this card has officially been sold. The only gold star I ever pulled in my entire life has sold, and that money will be going towards this surgery as well. And there's a good chance that you guys will never see this card again either. This is my Espeon Gold Star PSA 9. This one is also being sold as well. I think I have a buyer for it, 90% sure. That will be gone by the time this video goes up as well. So these were the last 2 Gold Stars in my possession. But, you know, things happen in life and things need to be taken care of. Now, the sad part about all of this is that even with selling these 2 and our income tax, we're still nowhere near enough for covering the cost of this surgery, even with insurance. So that means that the cards that are in here, at the very least, the English one will also be for sale as well. But like I said, I haven't decided on a price yet, and it may be gone by the time the video goes up. I'm not sure. Probably not, but we'll see how it goes. So we have 2 cards here. We have the Japanese and we have the English. Normally I go with PSA, but since they're such a potential high-end card, I decided, we're going to go with Beckett this time. So I want to say big thank you to our friend Mega Evolution Guru. Nick actually was the middleman that passed it on to his middleman that passed it on to Beckett to get graded. So big shout out to Nick, Mega Evolution Guru. Thank you for helping me do this, buddy. Definitely appreciate it. And well, we did our best, guys. We did our best. So I'm going to start with this one. This is a Japanese Shiny Charizard GX. This was actually given to me by Fancier Wolf, who is likely going to be the buyer of this card right back here. And also, like I said in previous videos, our largest Twitch donator ever. He's been an incredible, incredible person, more generous than I could ever imagine anyone ever being, and has really kept us alive over the last, well, year actually. But anyways, he provided me with this card. I got it graded because I really wanted to see what it would get alongside the English one, and more or less, I mean, Japanese cards tend to grade better. And this time, it didn't grade as well as I thought it would, but I can kind of see why. So it did end up getting a mint 9. 9 is not bad. It's not bad. But since there's so many of these Charizards in circulation, there's a chance that it may not be worth as much as it could have been. So for Beckett, they actually have what are called subgrades. They grade 4 different areas. For this one, the corners got a 10 and the surface got a 10. But the centering got an 8.5 and the edges got a 9.5. So combined, you take half from here, it ends up being 9.5, 9.5, 9.5. I'm sorry, 9, 9.5, 9.5, and 10. You can probably put 0.5 over there, so put a whole 1, 9, 9.5, 9.5. It's still got a 9, that's weird. Actually, if you do the math on it, it ends up being more like a 9.5. I don't know why I got a 9. Now that I'm really looking at it. Unless they don't do 0.5s. That could be why. Anyways, that's beside the point. So this got a 9. Overall, 2018 GX Ultra Shiny Charizard GX. So not too bad. But the English one was the one that I had highest hopes for. This one, I pulled myself. I didn't see anything wrong with it at all. And even upon looking at it now, I'm kind of surprised. But I'm definitely happy with the grade that it ended up with. Actually, I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it this way. So this is the card, as you can see here. Charizard GX, 250 HP, of course. This is our Hidden Fates version of it. And I'm going to bring this up here so I can do it about this way. All right, here we go. So the corners and the surface both got 10s, just like the Japanese version. Our edges also got a 10. So we're looking at a 10. If the last category had been a 10, this card would have been considered what is called a black label 10, but it got a 9.5. So because of that 9.5 on the centering, which now that I'm really looking at it, I can kind of see why I got a 9.5. We get the pristine gold label 10. Still really good, still worth quite a bit of money, but the black label is worth about 3 times as much. So I missed that black label by literally a half point on the centering. And I can kind of see why if you really, really look closely, which Beckett does. Down here in this corner, you can see that the silvering there is a little bit wider, especially right by my thumbnail, right there. It's a little bit wider there than it is on this side. So that differential of just a tiny bit messes up the centering by half a point. And you can see it a little bit up here as well, how there's a little bit less of a gap around the black line circling the card and the edge of the card than it is down here. That little bit is what made the difference and gives us a pristine gold label 10, 9.5 center, 10 on everything else. But still a very, very, very solid return. I'm still happy with it, but gold label 10, 3 times less than the black label last time I checked, which was a little bit ago. So I'm not sure what it's going to be at the time of this video going up, but this card will be for sale if it has not already sold. I just don't know what I'm going to consider the price to be just yet. If you guys are interested and are seriously looking into buying one of these, just know that this is multiple hundreds of dollars. You know, if you're not willing to spend at least $500 on a card, I wouldn't really, reach out about it. But if you are a serious collector and you're looking to spend several $100s on a card and you know that you can, let me know. Just message me on Twitter, Facebook, or not Facebook, actually. Twitter and Instagram are probably the best ways to reach me. And if I haven't sold by then maybe we can talk about some pricing on it. Like I said, I'm not sure just yet, but it does definitely need to go because of this surgery and needing to recoup some more funds for that so that we can get it taken care of in full and not go back into debt like we literally have come out of several times in the past. Life hits you sometimes harder than you would like it to. But anyways, nice return nonetheless. 9 and 10, pretty good. And yeah, I mean, Beckett's a lot tougher, I feel, on their cards than even PSA is. And yeah, I mean, to get a 10 out of a Beckett regardless is definitely really hard. So that is the result of that card full circle. The card that we pulled out of our Hidden Fates Elite Trainer box ended up being a pristine gold label Beckett 10. So anyways, if you guys are interested, let me know. If not, hey, be sure to like the video, comment down below, subscribe for more TCG content here at Evolutionaries Gaming, and we will see you guys hopefully in the next video. Hope you all take care and have a great day.